Hey everyone, Tommy here. First, I want to apologize for chewing and talking with my mouth full. I've been so busy lately trying to get all these webinars and challenges and all this content together for you guys in the new year that finding the time to eat has kind of been something that's fallen to the wayside, so I might need some accountability there. But anyway, yesterday in the group, and a lot of you guys answered this, I posted a poll citing a study right here. It was done in 2014, the Journal of Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine. The study essentially looked at the self-efficacy, meaning how well we motivate ourselves and how well we're motivated to work hard on our own, and essentially self-efficacy means behavior change. Okay, so there were three groups, and each group was told what they were given. This was not a blinded study, so everyone knew what they were getting. Three groups. Group one, who do you think lost the most weight? Group one, they were told that they were given the actual weight loss supplement. Group two, 50% were told that they were given the weight loss supplement. 50% were told that they had the placebo, but they didn't know which 50 were which. The third group were all told that they were given a placebo, and they were given a placebo. So my question to you is this: which group do you think lost the most weight? And a lot of you guys answered, and there was actually good reason for your answers, and I didn't really guess this right off the bat either, and that's why I'm making a video about it, because it's so incredibly profound, and it kind of speaks to how we think about health and weight loss and being healthy. So which group lost the most weight? I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it. The one that knew they were getting the weight loss supplement, the one that knew they were not getting the weight loss supplement, or the ones that knew they had a 50% chance of having the actual weight loss supplement. So the answer is, well, you would think it was a weight loss supplement group because they knew they were actually getting the weight loss supplement, so therefore they should probably lose weight. Kind of what I thought too initially. Then I read on in this study. Really fascinating study. What they determined was that the people that got the weight loss supplement had the lowest decrease in weight because they felt that they were getting a supplement, a magic pill, and they didn't really have to do much else work around losing weight. They didn't really feel they had to eat much better or exercise because they were already at an advantage of getting this weight loss supplement. The group that lost the most weight was actually the placebo group. Why is that? They didn't get the effective medication. You know why? Because they felt that they had to work harder to keep up and lose weight with the other groups that got the weight loss supplement. So they actually instilled behavior change. They empowered themselves to change behavior and to keep up with the other people because they knew they were getting a placebo. Isn't that fascinating? And that kind of speaks to the whole magic pill thing. Like, we're all going to go on a diet, we're all going to get a shake, we're all going to, take this weight loss supplement or whatever the next fad diet is, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. But it's really not, because none of that deals with behavior change. And that's really what health and weight loss and all these other things are about, is behavior change. So if you're not buying that, think for a minute. Look at all the infomercials, all the commercials on TV, on radio, on social media, on internet, picturing you weight loss supplements, weight loss surgery, pharmaceutical medications, lose weight, build muscle, do all these things, telling you you're not good enough, giving you the magic way out. And that's made us into convenience type people. We don't just eat convenience food. The mass media has really made us into convenience people, and behavior change just seems too damn hard for a lot of us. Well, that's your choice. But behavior change is what worked for me. Behavior change is what helped me lose 120 pounds 6 years ago and keep every damn pound off to this day because I changed my behaviors, and that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. So the interesting thing about this study was the weight loss pill, the supplement, was actually a sham. It was never a weight loss pill to begin with. It was a rice bran flour. So the whole thing was a placebo. All they tested was people's mindset. Isn't that wild? So let me not belabor this any longer. Let me just kind of get to the conclusion here and tell you what they found. The expectancy effects of taking oral agents for weight loss may be disadvantageous in conditions where the first line of treatment is behavior change. Who knew? In this study, participants with stronger beliefs in supplements tended to lose a smaller proportion of weight. Participants with 100% expectancy of receiving the active supplement tended to report a decline in self-efficacy over the course of the study. So what that means is the people that thought they were getting the actual weight loss supplement fell back on their habits. Maybe they didn't feel like they needed to eat as much. They didn't need to work out. They didn't need to keep up with routines because they were already getting this pill that was going to help them do this. So they could fall back on their habits. Okay? The possibility of taking such oral supplements and weight loss supplements may reduce behavior change through a negative effect of self-efficacy on the appropriate long-term weight loss behaviors. All right? And that's really all I'm going to cite from this study. But the point is, it's about behavior change. If you haven't seen, if you watch TV, if you're on the internet, it's full of products, supplements, gadgets, whatever, telling you you're not good enough. You are good enough. You just have to take a little bit of responsibility and ownership for where you're at. You know, you're not, a lot of people want to lose weight, but a lot of people also don't want to give up the buffalo wings, the chocolate cake, and the whatever else they may be eating, and the fast food. So be it. But that's not going to produce much. And that's why a lot of these fad diets fail, because they're empty promises. They don't make sustainable changes. And behavior change is exactly where it's at. Unfortunately, a lot of us have felt that we don't need to change our behaviors because I can go see my doctor and get a pill for that. I can go buy a shake and take care of that. I can go to my local health food store and buy some weight loss supplement or some detox drink and everything's going to be hunky-dory. I got news for you. You can't out-exercise bad nutrition, and nutrition is where it all starts. It's the basis for everything in your life. It's the basis for your mood, for your health, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you're trying to deal with chronic disease. It all stems to nutrition and behavior change. So this is just the main point I want to make to you. We have to make some kind of attempt to make a change and be willing to make changes. Because if we're going to sit home, drink a Beachbody shake, and take a bunch of fat loss pills and you know, maybe hit the gym once in a while, but really not do much else, then you're going to wind up in the same place you did in a year or two from now. There's a bunch of studies on The Biggest Loser show talking about how years after, out of all the participants, only like 1 or 2 actually kept the weight off. Most of them gained the weight back because they didn't do it properly. So, I mean, there's so many, there's probably like 11 diets coming out every day. I'm up to my ears with diets and I can't take it anymore. It's not about dieting. It's not about restricting. Yes, some people may need to restrict foods, but not all of you. But restricting foods is not for the masses. If you're really dedicated and you want to do it, then yeah, you maybe restricting some foods or sugars or carbs is going to help you. But essentially, knowing the right carbs to eat, which ones are healthy, which ones are unhealthy, which fats are healthy, which fats are unhealthy. Those are the biggest misconceptions that stand in our way of weight loss and And better health is we misconstrue what is a healthy carb or versus unhealthy carb, and the same thing with fats. So it's about behavior change. It's about learning the things that we need to do to change our behaviors. It's not about a magic pill, okay? And proof is in the pudding right here. You can look it up yourself. It wasn't even a real weight loss pill. It was a bullshit placebo. And the placebo group still lost the most weight because the group that thought they were getting a weight loss supplement decided just to kick back and relax because they had an advantage. No, they didn't. They had a disadvantage because they fell back on their behaviors. So you can take all the supplements you want, you can take all the shakes you want, all the fad diets, but until you're willing to actually change your behaviors, change will not start happening. And those changes don't need to be hard. That's why my approach is whole foods. It's to make it easy for the masses. I don't restrict anything. If you ask any one of my clients, I tell them I will never disallow you to eat a certain type of food. However, I will educate you about what that food might do to you and your health goals, whether it's going to put on weight or screw up your inflammation or increase certain things or just not, what it does to you. So the choice is yours. Do you want to take the easy way out and then feel like a failure and possibly have to repeat this over and over again? Because what this is really a testament to why yo-yo dieting doesn't work or why yo-yo dieting still exists, because people are trying to take the easy way out. Now, I don't say that to say that it's hard. It's actually really quite easy. Reach out to any one of my clients and they will tell you that there was no restriction. Eat whatever you want. Just eat the right foods. Eat in moderation. Proper proportions. Balanced meals. And all the other things that go along with being healthy. Exercise, going outside, proper sleep, stress management, love, connection, social support. All those things are important for behavior change. Okay? We're not going to get slimmer or healthier sitting on a couch, binging Netflix, popping pills, or drinking shakes. Okay? Just like I did not get any better, my depression did not improve when I was taking antidepressants, sitting on a couch, watching reruns of Law & Order and CSI, wondering why the hell my life isn't better, because I actually had to get out and do something different about it. Okay? It's not about a magic pill. It's about behavior change. It's about taking ownership for where you are and what you want in your life. It's about taking responsibility for what you're doing. And that may seem hard for some of you, and I get it. It wasn't really easy for me either. I struggled with my weight loss. I got shamed for being fat. I got shamed for being skinny. I had ups, I had downs. I had a lot of emotional issues doing this. But you know what? It was the greatest decision I ever made in my life. And if you can hear me choking up right now, it's only because I want to impart that to you. And it's not going to happen through some magic supplement or some fat diet or weight loss pill or the next trendy ad you see on YouTube about thermogenic foods or some restrictive dieting. Yeah, they may work, they may have some merit to them, and they may help some people. But in the end, how sustainable are they? Take a look at any graphs about the incidence of chronic disease, diabetes, obesity, heart disease, all those things. They're all climbing up and climbing up. It's not getting better. What's happening, what the message is, it's not addressing the problem. This can be fixed like that if we got the right messages. But guess what? We're not getting the right messages. I'm giving you the right message. Change the behavior. Take responsibility for yourself. And if you don't know what to do, like as far as weight loss, nutrition, or eating healthy, or boosting your health and immunity, and living a better, happier life through wellness, guess what? Stay tuned because I'm bringing all this to you. January 5th, I'm running a free webinar. It's going to cover the 6 simple daily steps that you need to optimizing your health, wellness, weight loss, and boosting your immunity. We're going to cover all these things I talked about. It's a free webinar. Mark it on the calendar, January 5th. I'm going to be posting registration links, and you're going to learn all this. Okay? We don't need to be suffering. Okay? A lot of people are suffering, but a lot of people also overcame suffering. And I'm fortunate and grateful that I was one of those people. And I don't want to see anybody suffer any more than they need to. It pains me to see people, not at their best self. If you don't give a shit, if you don't really care, if you're still rolling up to Taco Bell 5 days a week or McDonald's and don't really care about your health, then guess what? This video is not for you. If you're happy where you are, I'm going to leave you alone. This video is for the people that want to do something about themselves or improve their health. So stay tuned. There's a lot of content coming up. We're discussing gut health this week. This week is gut health. I'm going to move on to immunity. I'm going to move on to weight loss. So before this webinar even gets started on January 5th, you are going to have a lot of this already in your back pocket. You're going to be at an advantage. So stay tuned, stay connected, share this Facebook group with your friends, and I'm going to keep posting stuff, keep commenting, keep posting questions. I love when you guys post questions. I'm not a doctor, but you know what? I have a PhD in results. So it's about lifestyle change. It's about behavior. It's about taking ownership. It's about being the hero in your own journey. It's about not feeling like a failure, because if you've yo-yo dieted and if you've tried diets, the diets didn't fail. You didn't fail the diet. The diet failed you. Don't feel like a failure. Everyone's trying to make money on some weight loss supplement or some diet. And listen, I can take any of the 147 diets out there and make 3 or 4 little tweaks and then title it as my own diet and label it whatever I want, because that's essentially what's going on. Oh, well, we're going to remove this and call it this diet. There's like 11 different versions of each diet, because we live in a capitalist society and we're being told we're not good enough. Well, I'm telling you, you're good enough. You can do this. It's about behavior change. It's not about the magic pill, okay? If you're still seeking the answer for a magic pill, then you're going to keep running around that hamster wheel feeling disappointed. But if you want behavior change, if you're going to take ownership, take accountability, and be responsible for your choices, because guess what? Choices have consequences. And I see those every day. And it's hard to look at being what I do for a living. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping people. So I hope this video helped some of you guys. I hope it answered the question. I thought it was a really interesting question to post in the group. If you're still watching this video, I appreciate you tuning in for this long. Stay tuned for my webinar. Invite people to this group. Let's share health. Let's share wellness. Let's kick off 2021 in health with vitality and energy. All right? Stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay happy, and enjoy your holidays.